talk to the biggest ancient chemist scholars in the world, and they'll tell you that this is a prison or prism for the human soul. So we're taught that this is the lowest of existence of the human soul possible. But my thing is that what I'm trying to understand, Sevan, is that why is this realm that we consider so lowly, so dense, so bad? So, you know, when you fuck up, you come back down to earth. Why is it so appealing to other entities? And I talked about this with Billy Carson. This realm, motherfuckers want to possess people in this realm. It just seems appealing, this realm. So why is it talked about? And one last thing, I know sometimes I talk to them. Usually, sometimes the person be like, yo, your sweat is whack. Yo, that shit is trash. Next thing you know, that nigga wearing your same sweater as you. And you like, yo, I don't my sweat.
That is the best example right there. It seems ideal for someone to tell you that something that they really want is worthless and get you to and convince you of that. Like, let's say, for instance, just on the bottom line to this is our home. We eat from here. Our family eats from here. Our mothers have been here. So I at least want this one. Like in the baller mentality, I would at least want to sustain and keep this. I would not leave like trashing this one like I got another one to go to if I haven't actually seen that yet. So it does seem very ideal, though, that if we're taught to actually hate this for whatever reason, like it's a forked tongue. The serpent speaks with a forked tongue. It's a paradox in the tense. So when they say, oh, it's a prison, it's because it's a prism, prism. It's a refractor of light. Ooh, and as you see these,
what does that mean, though?
What that means is that when you have the sun, like I told you before, the sun is light is like unhindered. So even if you went on a journey and you stare at the sun, you'll be overwhelmed. Like, this shit is not a game. Like, you will go beyond the degrees. This is what they call it, the degrees of knowledge. You'll just get so full up, you'll just lose yourself. So there's a refractor, meaning something that's got to break it down. And that's why they show you the measurements of the moon and how the moon functions literally as a refractor of the sun's light. So when light is refract, what does it create? A rainbow, okay? Also known as the prism, okay? Yeah. Now, this is etymologically the prism, because now you got these divisions of colors. You got red, you got yellow, you got these different stages, right? And then everything is created within this division. So that way it's like, lay this shit out on the table for me. This is what your parents are doing. Let me lay your powers, all of you. I'm going to crucify you on this. This is known to be the spokes. I'm going to lay you out over this so that you can see everything that you actually are. So that way you know who you are. And this is it sounds rhetorical, but it is actually as simple as that. It's like, we get a chance to experience the raw way now. Like, the prison now is actually inside of our mind. We have to basically, as even the minotaurs, and this is why I show the geometry behind this. You got a minotaur basically sitting on the back of your head as a superior brachium, meaning Jesus Christ on the cross. And I'll actually put it up on the screen if you need to see it. If the audience ain't seen it, it's sitting on the back of a person's head. Okay, there, clear and visual sight. So, but where is everybody else looking? So I'm just saying, like, the reason why things have been to this stage, and this is why we see what they call the prophecies being fulfilled. The prophecies are just predictions because, to be honest, there is nothing new under the sun here. This is like a light ray or a disc that is continuously playing out a simulation in a certain way of a sequence of things that happen that let you become aware of your uniqueness, become aware of who you are. And so, that's what people sometimes call zodiac signs. Sometimes people call it different things, but it just means that you need to turn a complete wheel.